Have you ever felt like your prayers were echoing into the void? Like God was silent? You asked, you begged, you wept, but the heavens gave no answer. Just silence. What if I told you that silence is not absence, but preparation? What if God's not yet isn't a no, but a hold on, I'm building something better? In the wilderness, nothing seems to grow. It's hot, empty, lifeless. But beneath the surface, a miracle is forming. That seed, your dream, your prayer, your hope, isn't dead. It's buried. And buried things grow. Remember Moses, a prince turned fugitive? 40 years in the desert, 40 years of silence. But it wasn't wasted. Because in the silence, God was shaping him, turning a runaway into a leader, a shepherd into a deliverer. You might feel forgotten, but God never forgets what He plants. We often confuse silence with punishment. We think, God's mad at me. God left me. But silence isn't anger, it's alignment. Think about a teacher during a test. Silent, not absent. Your silent season is your test, and what is tested becomes trusted. God is the potter, we are the clay, and the spinning, the pressing, the breaking. It hurts. It feels confusing, but it's the only way the masterpiece is formed. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. Maybe the weight you're carrying feels unbearable, the prayers unanswered, the doors closed, the people gone, the silence deafening. But that weight, it's not just pain. It's purpose. God allows us to carry heavy loads, not to break us, but to build strength we didn't know we had. You don't grow on mountaintops. You grow in valleys. Time is God's canvas, and His timing is not our timing. We want answers now, breakthroughs today, but if He gave it to you too early, you'd waste it, or it would break you. Sometimes the delay is divine protection. You wanted the promotion, but He was protecting your peace. You wanted the relationship, but He was saving you from heartbreak. You wanted to run, but He was teaching you to walk by faith. You don't have to understand God to trust Him. Faith is believing that even when nothing makes sense, God is still good. He's still working, still watching, still writing your story, page by page, line by line. Even Jesus was silent before the storm was calmed, but He was there, in the boat, in the storm, in the silence. God's silence is not His absence, and His delays are not His denials. He's still working, even in the silence, especially in the silence. When God is silent, He's still writing your miracle. Hold on, your breakthrough is closer than you think. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah chapter 29 and verse 11. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs hope today. And remember, God's silence is never the end of your story. It's just the beginning of a miracle. Subscribe for more messages of hope, faith, and divine encouragement. You are never alone. God is with you, always.